Hello everybody, this is Detective Daddy from Boston, Massachusetts, and this is day 2 of the Hoard of Nickels. The other series that I have going on is the unveiling of the Buffalo Nickel, and as I explained in the first video, these nickels here I had purchased a couple days before buying the 375 Buffalo Nickels, and these just came in probably about a week later. So I was kind of so busy with those, I forgot about these, and I'm doing these 100 nickels in a 2 video series. I was trying to do it all in one, but unfortunately last evening I got tired. So anyways, I believe 51 have already been done. Those are the stack that's back here and mixed up in here. What is here are 24 Buffalo Nickels that I've already nickedated. And I'm going to show you these dates here, and then I'm going to go on and finish this pile here, and then at the end do a wrap up with all the dates, how much was garbage, what the possible value is, so on and so forth. So, without much more, let's get right into it. And the first one up here, that is a 1917 Philadelphia. Next one up, 1924 Philadelphia. Followed by that one there is a little suspect, as it almost looks like a 31. Let me get the loop out and I'll be right back. Okay everyone, it is definitely not a 31, but rather, I'm going to try showing this as best I can. There's a 1 right here, and this is a 3. It is a 1913 first year Buffalo Nickel. Now, that is awesome, as I need quite a few of those for my collection. And we got a problem. Now, down in here, it almost looks like there's something in here. I can't quite tell. So I am going to have to nickdate this. I'll be right back after I do so. Okay, everybody, as you can see, I have nickdated the back, and I did a huge wide area because I wanted the whole 5 cents to come out, and also to be able to locate this right here. I hope you can see it. That is a D. This is a 1913 Type 2 D. One that I actually need in my collection as well. Be right back. Okay, we're going to go ahead and keep on moving on with this right here. See what comes up next. That was an awesome find right there. Let's see, we got here another 1913. Wow, back to back. Are you kidding me? And that is a Philadelphia. And that is definitely a Type 2 1913. Wow. This has been an awesome, awesome batch of coins. And next we have here, ooh, boy, I don't think we're going to get much, if anything, off of that. Now remember, I nicketed these last night, so I don't remember what was what. Possibility I could have seen something last night, but there's a lot of postment damage, so that one becomes a call. Let's see what we got here. And you can see that it looks like the top of a date there. But this one definitely looks heavily, heavily damaged as well. Might be one I might want to try again. I'll throw it in with a cull pile for now. I'll take a look at those at the very end of the video and see. Okay, and here we go. This is that is a 1934. I'm not sure if you guys can see it right here. You got the 3 and then the 4. You don't find very many 34s. At least I haven't. I haven't seen a lot, and it's a Philadelphia. That right there. Grab another one. And then we have a 1917 with no mint mark visible. Is a possibility of being one? Yes, there is. And you know what? We're going to look for it. Be right back. Okay, this is 1917 on the reverse, and there is obviously no mint mark there, so that is just a Philadelphia. Let's see what we got here now. Next up is another 1917. And also a Philadelphia. And then we have a, yikes. Let's see if we can get the lighting right on this. That is a 1929 If you guys can see it right there, there's the 2 and the 9. See if there's anything on the back. I'm not seeing any signs of a mint mark. 1929, Philadelphia. That one there is a Philadelphia. 1916, that day came up pretty good. And just to double check, yep, 1916 Philadelphia. Then we have, and again, wrong side. That is a 1919. Right there. And Philadelphia. This one here is this another 1913? I can't tell. I'm looking at here, just so you can see, is it looks like that's a 3, a 1, a 9, and a vague outline of a 1. Let me take a look at this. I'll be right back. Okay, this is going to be very hard for you guys to see, but with the loop I can see the 13. There is actually a 3 there, a 1, a 9, and then a 1. So it is a 1913. I did already look at the back, and it is just a Philadelphia. That is fine. We'll take it. Another first-year Jefferson nickel. How cool is that? Okay, next up, yikes, is going to most likely be a cull, because I am not seeing anything that indicates a date is on there. So we'll throw that in the cull pile and take a look at it later. And next up, ooh, looks like there's a possibility of a date on there. Hard to say. It looks like a lot of wear on this one. I'm going to throw that one in the cull pile as well. Take a look at it later. And here we have a 1916. See if I can get the lighting right so you can make it out. Because it's definitely hard to see. You get the 6 right here. 1, the 9, and the 1. Let's see, do we got a mint mark? No. 1916 Philadelphia. Got about 8 more to go on this stack. Next one is 1926. I've seen a lot of those. And I would say a Philadelphia. This is a 1927. Philadelphia. $19.25, getting a lot in the 20s right now. Whoops, there's T-shirt guy again. There we go. Philadelphia. This one here is a, make sure I got that date up there again, 1925 Philadelphia. Then we got a 34. All right. Do we have a mint mark? Or a chance of one? No, we don't. 34 Philadelphia. $19.17. Is there a chance for a mint mark? Let's take a look here. There is not. Philadelphia. And then we have a, almost looks like a 14. Let me take a look under the loop. Be right back. Well, they do say sometimes less is more, and that's what I had to do with this. I was thinking it was a 14. It's actually a 19 right here. And the other 19 right there. So, sometimes less is more. Let's see, do we have a mint mark here? That is really hard to tell. That is extremely hard to tell. I'm not showing. I think that just might be damage. I don't think there's a mint mark in there. But we're going to take a look anyway. Be right back. Okay, here's 1919. I just liquidated the back. And you tell me your thoughts on this. Because it looks like possibly the start of something right there. Like possibly the start of an S. But nothing more is coming out. I'm not going to hit it again. Just going to put it in with the Philadelphias, as I'm not sure. And at a later date, maybe I'll find out. Let's see. Second last one from this stack here. This is a 1919 in Philadelphia. Last one in this stack. 1918 Philadelphia. Well, that wraps up the first 76 nickels of this. I got 25 more to go. I'm going to lay them all out, show them to you, see if we can look at, and then liquidate them and tell you what the dates are. Be right back. Okay, everybody, so the last coins in this series are now on the table, and we do have quite a few that have readable dates. So I'll have to decide on whether I want to actually liquidate these or not. Like this one here could be a 28 or 26, because I see a little bit of an indentation there toward the middle of the 8, so I'm not sure. There is no mint mark. I'm just gonna go with a 26 on that. This one here, nothing. This one here, nothing. Oh, you know what I forgot to look at on the other one was see if there was a mint mark. Let me do that one again real quickly. So far, these are all Philadelphia's, the first three. Let's see what else we got coming up here. Yeah, it looks like that's a 5 right there. Most likely a 25 or a 35, possibly. And let's see here. I'd say no on the mint mark. This one here is a 23. And again, no on the mint mark. No date. Philadelphia. No date. Philadelphia. And okay, continuing on, another no date Philadelphia. This one here has a partial. I see a 7 in there. That could be a possible 17. It is a Philadelphia, though. We know that for sure. That one's going to be hard to tell. There could be something in between that E and C. Hard to say. But with no date, this is one we're definitely going to have to do both sides on. This one here is a, I'm thinking 25. Yes, definitely a 25. No mint mark. Take that off the board. There's going to be a couple more of these coming off. There's not going to be doing 25 here, I can tell you that. Too many good dates. And yikes. Wow, this is going to be a tough one. No date and nothing on the other side. That one's going to be fun. Let's see here. No date. And nothing there either. Another one. Seems like it's some really heavily worn ones here toward the end of this round. That one there, I almost want to say it looks like a 15. See if I can give it a rub and get a better image of it. Be right back. Okay, so I gave it a rub. I don't know if you guys can see. I can see the outline, the top of it, and the bottom. The date will clearly come out, which is great. But it's definitely going to be one that's going to have to be liquidated. See here? And like that one there's got a partial date as well. And no mint mark. Got 10 to go. Just to look at here. 1920. Philadelphia. Put that in the stack. Not going to liquidate it. This one here. Nothing there. Philadelphia. And again, no date. And Most likely not a mint mark either. And this one here is a 27. You can see that. Philadelphia. So that one will not get liquidated. And no date. Philadelphia. No date. Philadelphia. No date. Philadelphia. Now I think I'm actually going through a couple of these twice by mistakes. I kind of lost my place. No date. Whoops, just knocked that out of line. Let me straighten this out. There we go. That's a little better. Sorry, I did just kind of repeat the second to last roll. Just wanted to make sure. Philadelphia, okay. Got 5 to go. Then we're going to start liquidating. And see what we come up with. That right there is a 1925. Philadelphia, no need to liquidate that one. This one here. No date. And we have a mint mark. Look at that. I'm almost certain there's a mint mark there. Look at the top of that, right between the E and the C. There's a little line there. I'm thinking that might be a mint mark. So this one would definitely be liquidating. This one is heavily worn, but we'll see what we can get from it. And the last one. Okay. I'm going to go back through a few of these. I'm going to pull out, let you know how many I want to liquidate, and I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, so out of that, I ended up pulling 5 from it that had good enough readable partial dates that I put them off to the side and not going to liquidate them, so we got 20 here. I'm going to go ahead and start, and we'll be right back. Okay, everybody, so the Hoard of Buffaloes is now almost done. I'm going to go over these dates real quick, show you what I got. Okay, right here, 1918, Philadelphia. Followed by a 1917, Philadelphia. And this one here, I do believe, is a 1913. Hard to see. I did use some Nicodate on this. There is no mint mark at the bottom. But the best I can make out is that is a 13. Yes, there it is. You can see it clearly right there. Follow my finger right there. And there's the 1 and the 9. So another 1913, Philadelphia. And the very next one, now I thought I could have gotten a date off of this one, maybe not. But earlier I thought I saw another 1913 on this. Let me take a close look at the loop. Trying to back out. Nope, 1 second. Okay, it actually is there. If you look right here, you can see the top of the 3 going down. And then you get the beginning of the 1 right there. So it is a 1913. There is no mint mark in the back. I did check. Actually, hold on. Nope. No mint mark. 1913 Philadelphia. Those came back to back. And originally that one looked really good at first, but here we go. And yes, you can see it right there. 3 in a row. 1913s. If you can't, I'll show it to you real quickly right here. Just like that. And seeing that 3 actually gets me excited about something else I'm going to show toward the end of this. The next one up, let me straighten out my camera here as it's all wonky. There we go, 1919, Philadelphia. 1920, Philadelphia. 1915, Philadelphia. This one here is a 1920. Hopefully you guys can see it. If not, you got the 0 right here and the 2 right there. And this one here, I looked, obviously I did nickel date on it, couldn't make anything out. We'll go to Philadelphia. Follow that up with a 1917, Philadelphia. Down the home stretch here, the last 10, 11 actually, excuse me. And this one here is really hard to tell. That is either a 5 or a 3. I cannot make it out because there's nothing in the middle. But with the way this is carving down at the bottom, I almost want to say that is a 3. But Philadelphia. It's funny doing these here. Originally, it's like I see nice clear dates, and then later on, I don't see them as well. 1917, Philadelphia. And this one here is a call. That is a 1919. Philadelphia. That is a 1935. See it right there. Philadelphia. Down to the last few. 1916. Philadelphia. 1915. Philadelphia. 1926. Philadelphia. This one here, there is a 5 there, it appears. Let me take a close look at this one real quick. Okay, this one here, if you look right here, there is a 3, and I don't know if you're able to make out the 2 at all. It is a 23. Now here is the kicker for this. Let's get nice and close. If you look right here, you can see the top of the S right there. 1923 S. How awesome is that? Now the last 2 that I have here. This one here, I believe, let me just pop up the reverse of this. Yes. I'd put this in my binder as a 1913 Type 2 Denver. Now I have been looking. There is definitely something there. It's very, very hard to see. But I cannot make out if it's actually a Denver or not. However, this next one here really threw me for a loop. Now, a 1913 Denver in G4 is worth, I think it's like $110. So, yeah, I definitely want to find out. Now, this one here, as you can see, 1913. That is clearly a 3. Yes? Right here. Would you all agree with that? Another 1913. But, when I flipped it over, I had to nickel-date it, and look what is down there. That is an S mint mark. There it is. You can see it there a little clearer. A 1913 S is a $250 coin. How awesome is that? After all of this work that I went through with this, I got, I think it's the 3rd most expensive Buffalo nickel that is not an arrow. That is so freaking cool. 1913S. Definitely a lot of work. Took a lot of time to do this. I'm going to be right back with the wrap up and show you guys what I have. Okay, everybody, so here is the final stack, if you will. There was more, some I already put in the collection. I shouldn't have done that. I should have waited till the end to do that, like I did with these ones right here. I did find there's 1, 2, and a third 1914D that's already in the collection. Absolutely unbelievable that I found that many. Those in G4 are worth $90 a piece. That in itself pays for all of this, all of that, all of that. Totally worth it. Then up here is a 1913D. Unbelievable. That in itself is a $110 G4. Of course, I'm not going to get these prices for them. I know that they're liquidated. If I see half, I would be floored. And right here, 1913S. Absolutely beautiful. And then a 23S. These three here will be going into the collection. Now for the total, there is 13 Ds. I think it was a total of 7 S's. I already put 2 in the collection. And then we got 64 Philadelphias and 14 Note 8 after being liquidated. Complete calls. Unbelievable. The person that I bought these from on eBay is going to be getting some wonderful feedback. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. I wasn't expecting it to be this long and lengthy. I knew it would take a while, just not this long. Also, I didn't expect to have to make it into 2 videos. Unfortunately, we need sleep. Well, that's going to be it for this series here. This wraps this one up completely, and I will be continuing on more videos from those, as well as those. I'm actually further along. I think I'm about to post episode 6 next, and these 2 videos will be posted today. So in the middle of doing all these, you get to watch all this. Well, that's going to be it for now. So until next time, happy hunting.